Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Jurassic Park Trespasser. I'm your host, DeoGenZ, and last time we were exploring the world, and this time I got another upgrade for the LP. Hells yeah! If you'll notice, there's not that annoying fan sound in the background. I forgot a very easy, low-cost method of fixing a microphone, and that is putting a sock over it. Yes, that actually does negate a chunk of noise that really is annoying to hear in the background.
In the winter, we began building the supports for the elevated transit system that would unify the island. Concrete towers rose through the jungle canopy.
Now, there's two ways we can do this, and I'm starting to think that maybe... Whoa, okay, well, first we gotta get up here and safe away from the raptors. I'm thinking maybe we'll take the offensive path, because my first run of this game, I took the monorail, and it is a pain in the buttocks. Lots of edits I'll have to do. Would you stop moving? Hey. This is... You can start to see more of the spastic behavior of the dinosaurs as they get closer. And their weird, wonky leg glitches. Too far. Come closer. What the... Wow! What was that? Did you just see that? His head, like, expanded. And now it falls on his face to death. Oh, man. Sorry, Glitchy Raptor. You didn't stand a chance. Oh, you didn't stand a chance. So, yeah. In lieu of not wanting to edit so much, I'm just going to take the more offensive road. Because I think I'm getting better with my precision aim. Oh, wait. Before we go, since we're going to need bullets, it would be good to grab a gun. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be good for helping us along on this journey. Alright, so if you do decide to take the monorail, definitely save a lot.
Curving up out of the southern basin, the Atherton Causeway would bring visiting scientists north from the southern beach.
Wow, they certainly were serious about their monorail.
All those jumps, yeah, you're going to have to do those. You're going to have to do those, and if you fall, you can almost be guaranteed that's an insta-kill death. That's too high up. I think that fun little jump platforming puzzle that they gave us in the beginning of this game signified that you can't go too high up and expect to jump and not be phased. One thing that's yet to be seen, and I guess we'll find out this episode, is if this path has enough ammunition on it. It's always something you have to consider in this game when you're playing Trespasser. How are you trespassing? Are you treading with heavy artillery? Or are you treading lightly, sort of like a spy? And you're trying to sneak through the complex, not being eaten by anything that passes by. I know there's another raptor around here.
Only two left.
Maybe he's on the other side, though. Huh. And in that case, I guess we're sort of forced. Hopefully this hill doesn't send us down a mudslide. Oh, stay up, Ann. Stay up. Oh, great. Yep, there's a raptor. I had a feeling there that the game might have glitched out and sent us down that hillside. But the nice thing about those raptors is they'll run straight at you, and that's the perfect point for a headshot. They do a lot of other wacky stuff that isn't really in their control, and this is an empty weapon shed or shed in general. Nobody said it had to be a weapon shed. It's just chilling out here with absolutely nothing of use in there. Oh well. Oh well. We still have some shots.
One shot left.
And that many to be precise. So as long as you hedge your bets against the glitches, and let them do what they're going to do, don't chase them with your gun. It's not going to help you to run and gun in this game because, well, look at Anne's arms. The effect of all those margaritas has not worn off yet. Oh no! Whew. That was close. And that's another thing you have to take into consideration is the barrel size of your gun. Since the guns take part in this wacky physics puzzle that doesn't make much sense, to be honest. You know, you have to consider it smacking up against items like the wall, or dinosaurs that are attacking you. Anne really doesn't know how to hold things. She holds them very, well, drunkenly. That's the best way to put it. She holds them as though she's pounded tons of tequila on the way to this flight. You know, she was very nervous about the flight over, and rightly so, because the plane ended up crashing. Imagine if she wasn't drunk. Imagine how freaked out she'd be right now. I don't think she'd be able to cross this beam like we just did, like pros, if she wasn't drunk. You know, she gets that drunken liquid courage in her, and she's all good to go. Her bouncy bosoms lead the way and let you know when you're in trouble. And I've seen in other Let's Play / walkthroughs of this game, people use melee weapons. Now, I don't know if they used melee weapons with mods, because they did have their dinosaurs go through buildings, which we'll discuss in later episodes. That's not really possible in this game, although that doesn't make much sense. But I have seen them successfully use melee weapons, like a bat or a steel bar. And we have to get over to the other side. I don't want to be eaten by a raptor. Yeah, Anne doesn't have the best turnaround time either. You don't want to turn around and the raptor be right behind you. Smack, there goes your gun. Knocks it out of your hand. I suppose it's semi-realistic if you think of how terrified and shit in your pants you would be if a raptor was right on your feet, breathing down your neck, literally, and then you turn around and you think, oh, I'm going to be a badass. I'm going to be blasting this thing. No, it's about to bite you. You're going to freak out and drop the gun. So maybe that's an accurate representation, but the way that it is represented by faulty physics is not favorable to the player. So be careful of your barrel. Just be sure that you don't get too close with the long barrels, but you know, it's all about timing. I think if we live and we're close to dying. Wow, if we had even one more percentage of redness on our tattoo, I think we'd be done. Let's use a box to solve this puzzle. A nice light box that Anne is actually able to pick up. She can hold boxes better than she can hold guns, I think. But as long as you get the timing right with the shotgun, wait for it to lurch at you, whatever dinosaur it is. I think only raptors are killable in one shot with a shotgun. There are other dinosaurs on this island, I'm sure. We already saw Brachiosaur, Triceratops, and raptors. And I doubt that it's going to be so giving as to only let that be the final predators we face on this island. I feel as though a T-Rex is necessary at some point. It's got to be. It's Jurassic Park. No! Alright, screw that. I am just going to jump this. Watch. Master jump. Mario Bros. Pose. Hardcore parkour! Oh, look at that! I jumped off the ridge. I did not land on that box. I just straight jumped on that corner. And we are in the next part of Trespasser. Booyah! So, make sure you grab this weapon. It's right behind you, and it's easy to miss if you don't know about it. Blends in with all the blotchy scenery. But something that breaks up this blotchiness is this bike. Look familiar? Well, it should if you've seen The Lost World, the movie. These are the bikes that the hunters were riding on.
1981. I stumbled out of the helicopter, already beginning to sweat, and looked around at the lush forest. The wet leaves.
But, as you can see, from what this was going to be, which was actually not this island. This island, Site B, was where they raised the dinosaurs. The other island, Site A, I forget what it's called. I don't know which one is which. Is Site B Isla Sorna, or is Site A... I just don't know.
The first task was genetic recovery. Acquiring Jurassic or Cretaceous amber, extracting preserved DNA, and reassembling the complete sequences. Bringing it up the well, we called it.
And try to then have children interact with them. It's worse than Shamu, okay? It's worse than killer whale trainers
17.
Being swallowed up by their once thought to be domesticated killer whales. Try domesticating a dinosaur. I dare you. Nice dinosaur. Pet the dinosaur. Yeah, that's the only petting of dinosaurs we're going to be doing in this game, is of dead dinosaurs.
3 Cray XMPs move more data faster than any computer center in the Americas.
Okay. This riverbed that we're running through right now is full of raptors, so I gotta approach this all with caution.
In 11 months, Site B became the most powerful genetics facility in the world.
Whatever.
Ooh, but that's fun. That truck up there, it's on a precarious ledge that, if shot in time, I think can tumble into the raptor. And here he comes. I see him off in the distance. What will we do? What will happen? Find out next time.